statement. You will have 3 questions, which you'll have 1 minute each to answer, then a 1 minute close. Debbie has the time in front of you. You can begin when you're ready.
Thank you, Jason. How's everybody doing this morning? You guys doing good? Great. I wanted to start by expressing how I felt about my presentations for the budget over the year. I think I struggled a little bit in January with my first presentation. And those of you who saw that would probably agree with me. And then in March, things definitely got better. I had a lot more fun with it. And then finally, yesterday, I really enjoyed giving that presentation. I enjoyed having the pictures. I really felt that helped. I tried to keep things simple so that all the students can understand. I tried to keep it as high level as I could for the veteran students of the organization, and then also I tried to keep it simple for the new students so that they could understand what was going on. Thank you.
Okay, question number 1. What experience do you have that makes you the best candidate for this position?
Well, I've done it for the year. Let's start with that. I did do it all year. Before getting into MSCSA, like I mentioned last year, I worked for a law firm that dealt with foreclosure defense. So I helped families that were in financial distress, map a budget for them, get their mortgage modified, get things back on track. I like following the money. I took a class about directing and movies, and our teacher's big saying was, follow the money, always follow the money. Yeah, I think I have the skills to do this. I've gotten to know our budget very well over the last year, all the different line items and what we do with those different line items, and I've really gotten to know how Justin likes to do business. I also got to know very well how our president, Kelly Sharpenter-Berg, likes to do business as well. So, thank you.
Question number 2, what do you believe is the role of the treasurer, and how will you work with the other cabinet members to move the association forward over the next year?
I think the role of the treasurer is, again, to follow the money. I think that's a no-brainer. I'm a big fan of collaboration and teamwork. I like to bring all the different members to the table in order to discuss, what their goals are and what we can do financially to help support them, whether that be student organizing, our legislative agenda, different things of that nature. And I worked well with Kelly this year as well as Justin in mapping our budget, and I believe we got every part of the team to the table. We worked together. We didn't always agree, but in the end, I believe we did what was right for the organization, and I think that's what this is all about.
Question 3, what challenges do you see for the association from a budget and financial standpoint, and how will you work to address these in the coming year?
Well, the majority of our teamwork and discussion over the past year was where we're going to cut funds from out of our budget, because with the enrollment decline, we had less money to plan for, so we did a lot of cutting. I was talking with students about maybe surveying our October GA to maybe see if the students wanted to do a fee increase. Right now we're at 31 cents a credit. If we raised our fee by 1 cent, it would mean between $20,000 and $30,000 for the organization. But I think that it's big to tie that to what our platform committee's stance is on tuition, because if we tell the board and the legislature that we want a fee increase, but then we say we want you to freeze tuition, I think that's a double standard. So I would be glad to work with the students next year to figure out what exactly they want to do.
Okay, and then a 1 minute closing statement.
All right, well, thanks you guys for listening to me. You guys making tough decisions, good decisions. I want to go out by saying that we're losing a big asset in our organization with Jessica Medeiros. She's been with our organization for years and years and years. And when I've got to work with her sometime, I've learned a lot from her. I've served with her on some committees. And I really think that I could go ahead and keep that fight going, really push for some of the things that we want to achieve. And I hope you vote for Matt. Thank you.